Lord. Should we get into Love Island?
Yes. Let's do it.
So, okay, going into the season, we already know Yulisa is dropping nigga all over the place and has gone home. We know Austin is a Trump supporter.
Yes. Yulisa also had pictures of her in the MAGA merch.
Right. She's a nigga Trump supporter out here. Austin's also a Trump supporter. And then Ace is that viral TikToker who was teaching these Pakistani men how to dance.
Yeah, which I think is honestly so fun.
I remember seeing his videos. I know exactly who this was. I do remember those videos, yes.
Oh my gosh.
He was on like Instagram Live or whatever the hell with a whole bunch of them teaching them how to do like the Dougie or whatever.
Like 8 of them. Yeah.
A whole bunch of them. He's teaching them how to do all the little, little TikTok dances. It was cute.
Yeah, it was fun.
So anyways, we already go in with that knowledge. So we get to the villa, first to arrive, these 2 black Barbie dolls.
They're trying to recreate a moment here.
Oh, Lord. They look gorgeous. And I love that they're arriving at night, so we get to see an outfit.
Yes. I love the colors they were wearing. Yeah.
So we have Shelly. Shelly's 27. She's a day trader. Very interesting.
Oh, boy.
You're like, see, unemployed.
Who isn't? Yep.
Born in Miami, but living in Queens. Shelly, to me, looks like a dark-skinned Halle Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I just see Halle Bailey every time I look at her. She looks like her clone, damn near. Shelly has dated girls and guys. And she said, personality-wise, she likes someone who is romantic and chivalrous. Is being romantic and being chivalrous a personality?
Not a personality.
Right. Okay.
Nope.
Not just me. Great. Do you care about chivalry? I feel like I've asked you.
Sure do.
Before. You do. What elements, like what type of chivalry are you looking for?
All of it. I like all of it. Because it's still hard to be a woman out here in the world. And I still have to like do all the things. You know what it is too? I do all the things. I'm a very feminine person. So chivalry to me like displays masculinity. So I enjoy it. So opening up the door and definitely the walking on the side of the street, that'll get me.
That I like that. Yeah.
For no reason. No fucking car. If the car comes, he's gonna just hit you.
Understand.
No, he's definitely hitting the both of us.
I know we're both out, but he gets more of the brunt, I think. That's really what it is. You both gonna be out, but like he might die, but at least I just get my leg broke or something. That one I like. The opening the car door, is that like you into that too?
You know what? That's something he does because his mom made him do it. So he does it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Opening, okay, 2 things. Yeah. Opening to let you go in the door, but also he gets out his car, walks around to open your door to let you out.
No, that's too much. No,
that's like the reservations. Level.
No,
we gotta go.
Reservations at 7, it's 7:08. We gotta go. No,
right. No. That's like next level. Yeah,
but also like carrying the bags to the airport. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is like, very nice.
That shit is nice, and it's valid. That shit is heavy because I have to look good because I'm a woman. I don't know. I feel like
I do appreciate that element of chivalry, like not having to carry a thing. I do love that.
Or build, right? We talked about
builds, manual labor of all kinds. Like Nate just got that, but we have other things we got going, so that's fine. We do a lot of other stuff, so whatever. Okay, we also have Alandria, 27, from Decatur, Alabama. She says she is overhealed. She's been single and healed for so long that now she's reverting. Now she's like cutting off anybody who comes her way.
Yeah, she gives that vibe. Yeah.
But yeah, little country girl, I like her.
Yeah, and she's so pretty.
And they both have matching braids, same exact braids, small, same braids, itty bitty goddess braids, right? Very cute. Serena had the same hair.
Yes, she did.
Oh. It's smart because it over time. What do you call this? Is goddess braids?
Yeah, this is like the teeny tiny goddess braids with the hair,
with little frizzies.
Yep.
Over time, your hair's gonna frizz out. It just looks better though. Yep. It's smart. Yeah. Okay, Huda, she's the next. She's 24, fitness coach from Raleigh. She's Middle Eastern. She's a mother. So she's about to give everybody and herself the ill setup.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
The worst.
Y'all know how I feel about single mothers on these shows.
I know. And this one in particular, she's so far away from her baby. And there is so no
long
phone in sight, and it is so long.
It's like 3 months, damn near. Single moms, single parents deserve love too.
Yes.
But I just feel like in these processes, it's a setup.
I know.
It's a setup for the other person because they are not expecting anybody here to be a single parent.
Exactly. Yes.
And it's a setup for you because you don't have to pick up the litter. You have only the guys who want to date a single mom, and it's few and far between on a show where the general age range is 22 to 27. Like,
yeah.
So anyway, she's here. She's cute. I like her. Like in the beginning, I like her.
In the beginning. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She starts to wild out, but whatever.
Yeah.
Then we have Belle-A, 22.
What is going on with this name?
First of all, why did they do this to her?
I don't know. why they did this. I've
never seen this before. Belle-A, and it's Bella.
It's not. It's Belle. It's not Bella.
Why?
I can understand an accent over the A. I can understand an accent over the E. I can understand give me an apostrophe between the B and the E.
Right.
I'll take it.
I'll take Bellah even.
Yeah, absolutely Bella.
I'll take that. But Belle-A for Bella, that is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I cannot believe two people did this.
She's old enough to change it, and she didn't.
She honestly is giving, the way she acts, this foo-foo girl, she is giving Belle-A. Like she matches her name.
Her name don't make no sense. And neither does her personality. Doesn't make any sense either. Nothing really about her, really.
Yeah, I can't stand her. She's giving airhead.
Yeah.
And she's so beautiful. She's like a supermodel, but she's just not much happening up there. She also sounds like a TikTok when she talks. Everything is like, oh my God, period. Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah. Girl. Yeah.
All these little quips, right?
I know. Yeah. She's and I'm just so confused about everything about her name, her Christian identity,
she's Christian.
Her motives for the show, her taste in men. It's just
she alleges to be an old soul at one point.
Who said that? What? Oh, Belle-A. Oh my God.
Barely act 22. Like, stop. Yeah. Then we have Ulisa, who whatever, she going home anyway, so she also needed to go because in her opening package she said, if he wants me to suck his toe, I'll suck his toe.
Oh, well,
we don't need this person here.
Some of them like toes.
I don't need this person here. She can go. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah.
The boys arrive. First, we have Ace.
Yeah.
Our little viral TikTok sensation. So he comes in. He knows Shelly.
Yeah.
They met in New York outside the club. They've been talking on IG.
Oh, ew.
Also, he's 22.
Yeah, 22 is so young.
So young. Shelly, you were 27. I don't understand. I have to keep reminding myself he is 22.
I know, but so is Cordell.
But how old was Serena?
24.
See, I could do that. 27, Shelly?
I know. That's around the time when I was like, I can't be going out like this.
Yeah. Clubs
at 27. Yeah.
Getting picked up outside the club? Like, what?
Yeah.
But yeah, Ace is adorable. He claims to be 5'10". That is a lie.
He sits in them confessionals like he's 5'7".
He gives 5'6".
The camera is so like there's so much space in between his head and the ceiling.
There's no way he's taller than Nate. There's no way.
Stop.
I'm sorry. No, he carries himself young or small,
even,
right?
Yeah.
He's from Watts, but he has a lot of personality, family oriented, like creative, like he's cute. Nick, 24.
Yes.
The poor man's Zac Efron.
Sure. Yep. Curly top, allegedly well traveled.
Yeah. He's a nurse. That's cool.
He's a nurse. They probably that's probably nice.
And that's it. From jump in my notes, from the first time of seeing him, I wrote personality seems a little flat.
I know. He seems like one of those butt butlers. One of those.
Oh, yes. What was that shit?
I just call them voodoo butlers. I don't know what they are.
Yes. Working bachelorette parties. Like, that's what he's doing. Taylor, our black cowboy.
Loved him
first initially. Yeah. 24. He's a rodeo competitor from Oklahoma. He's in vet school. He owns 4 horses. He's like a real country boy. Adorable.
Yeah, long hair, which is another like country boy thing.
Yeah, they got the dreads. It's cute. Are you into Southern country boys?
Love.
You're into it. Oh,
love, girl. I would have found him in New Orleans if I could.
He was on the hunt. He was looking.
Sure was. Sure was.
I like the idea of a Southern gentleman.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like I'm too city.
I know.
To mesh with a country boy.
Yeah.
And honestly, the accent doesn't do it for me. Like,
see, it does it for me. Yeah.
Don't do it for me.
Yeah, it doesn't do it for you.
It's cute. Like, I like to hear him speak, but like to be in a romantic relationship with, like, it's not doing anything for me. So yeah. Then we get Austin.
Frosted Tips.
26, pool boy from Fort Lauderdale. He have frosted tips.
Yes,
he does have like
he is frosted tips. He looks like
blonde hair.
He's from the Way Back Machine. Like he looks like he's from the 90s. Like he looks from
like
Saved by the Bell or something.
A diet Ricky Martin to me.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
Oh yeah.
But he's not Latino, I don't think.
And he's not sexy like Ricky Martin.
No,
we all knew was gay even back then. Didn't care.
That's true.
Yeah.
But he's just, it's giving tall, dumb jock.
Yeah,
Got tumbleweeds just going across his brain.
No, Natasha, please.
He's dumb, sorry. Like, that's not even a mean thing to say. It's just the truth. Like,
no, it is mean.
It is? Is he trying to give off like he's smart? Like, he said the move that he puts on in the club is he spills his drink on a girl.
So that,
That's dumb.
Yeah.
So that's him. He also voted for Trump, so fuck him.
Yeah, so fuck him. Yeah, and he's transphobic. Fuck him.
So then we have Jeremiah, 25. He's a model from LA. Great teeth. He has a great teeth, great smile.
Yeah, he does.
He does, right?
Yeah.
But seems kind of shy in the beginning. Claims he's looking for a strong, powerful, emotionally intelligent woman.
I know. And that guy, you look at him, you know he looks right past the black women, as if they are invisible.
Ooh. And I think we got confirmation. He said he likes exotic.
I like foreign exotic Latinas.
Yeah.
Yep. But you want a strong, powerful woman. Yep. Got your number, Jeremiah.
Ice out a whole part of us. So anyways, first selection, the ladies are doing the picking. They have to choose 2 boys to make out with.
Yep.
Shelly chooses dumbass Austin and Ace. And then obviously couples up with Ace. Huda chooses Jeremiah and Ace. She couples up with Jeremiah. Belle-A. She has a no kiss on the first date policy.
So she's up here kissing on the cheek.
She's doing the cheek kisses.
There was someone on Perfect Match who did this in a challenge. I forget what their name was. Short black hair. I forget her name, but she did this same stupid shit on these whole ass television shows.
It's a whole ass show. Like,
God,
I like it, but you got to figure out how. You have to come already with the plan of how you're going to navigate the game as that girl.
Yeah,
and she didn't do that.
No,
she just said, "I have a no first kiss on first date kiss policy." So then now you're also going to put out that you're the Christian girl. You're also going to put out that they're going to just brand you as the prude that ain't gonna be doing nothing. And she didn't have a plan to how she was gonna navigate as this girl. Because I think you can get away with it. I think you can be the girl that too. You could look like a damn baddie. You could look at me, but you can't touch me. And you could have these guys running wild. But Belle-A ain't that smart, so she wasn't doing that. No. Let's see. Alandria and Taylor, 2 country bumpkins. They picked each other. And then Lisa, she stole Ace from Shelly, which means that Shelly and Austin became a couple by default.
Yeah.
But she was fine with because she picked Austin to kiss first. And is Shelly really into Austin? I don't understand this.
I don't get it. Yeah, I don't really get it. She might be just trying something new. That's the thing.
Is that what it is?
Try
that they try? Yeah. So I'm like, you the baddest girl in the house, and he is
I know.
tall glass of Gatorade. Like, I cannot figure this out.
Yeah. I think some of them are just trying something new. I remember doing that when I was 27. I'll just try. It's new.
Let's try. Yeah. So, first impressions, Ace is not really feeling Elisa like that. He could already sniff out her bullshit.
I know. Right? It's not hard. She's just like a white Latina from Miami. So it's like not that hard to figure out what type of time she's on.
Yeah. And yeah, she doesn't have much personality. She's just talking shit, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's already just eyeing Shelly. Huda and Jeremiah initially I thought were kind of cute. I was like,
I felt so too. I was like, oh, you guys are hitting it off. But then he gave me last season there was a guy named Kendall.
Okay.
Who got with a girl named Nicole, and he just knew he was gonna win the show
with her.
With her.
Okay.
To the point where he went to Casa Amor, didn't hook up with anybody, and was trying to get all the other guys to hook up with people so that he would win the show. So that he looked like he wasn't cheating.
Yeah.
So he was playing the game the whole time, and they came in fourth.
Oh, damn.
And they were like the most hated couple of the show by far. Yeah.
Ooh, God damn.
Yeah. Yeah. So he reminds me of him. He's here to win the game.
You think
he's here to win the 100K? Yes, for sure. And he says it at one point.
He does. He's the first person to bring up winning. That is true. He also says in this little scene, which I don't know if you're on TikTok, so maybe the kids tell you what this is. He said, it's so glazed.
Oh.
Or I'm so glazed.
I'm so glazed.
What does glazed mean?
That sounds like something I don't want to think about.
I couldn't understand the context. It seemed like he was excited or like happy or something, but it also seemed like more specific than that. Drop in the comments. What the fuck
I'm not on that side of TikTok. I don't know if I want to be over there.
I don't know what that is.
Sounds scary.
But yeah, they're making out in the bed. They're holding hands. They're, you know, just not really holding back from each other at all. She has not told him yet about her kid. They had a little awkward moment, but hasn't said it yet. When do you think she should say it? Because they're already making out, holding hands, talking about, right?
Yeah.
Really it went on a little long. Huda.
Oh yeah.
It went on a little long.
Oh, yeah. She getting ate up. She getting ate up online.
This is so crazy. Yeah. Now let's see. Belle-A. She out here like a middle school girl on the playground. Nick is not into it, and she's just like, "Oh, let's hold hands now." Like
too coupley, too quick. They want these guys to be infatuated with them, and the guys are too afraid to say, "Let's talk to everybody else."
Yeah. And already you were the girl in the challenge not wanting to kiss people. Now you're just giving virgin. And they don't want that. I'm sorry. No shade. But they don't want... You're talking about, oh, let's hold hands now. He just tongued down Alandria in a fucking challenge.
Right.
It's giving virgin and he's out of here. He's not into that.
Yeah.
So then we have our first little shakeup when the first bombshells arrive during the blindfolded kissing game or whatever. Friend, I have a would you rather real quick.
Perfect.
Would you rather be an original cast member or the first bombshell?
Absolutely. I would rather be Casa Amor.
Oh, really?
Definitely. Definitely.
Okay.
I would rather, because don't they come in at a point where they've watched the show?
Oh yeah, they all watch the show.
So they've all watched.
That's my knowledge. The bombshells and Cosmore, they already know what's happening.
Yeah. I would rather do that, and I know what I'm coming into. And then I would go and try to eye and try to see and try to sniff out and see who's weak.
Yeah. I agree. I would rather be the first bombshell. I think that's one of the best positions to come into. Particularly because if you can steal somebody's man, you can then lock him down for a minute. Because if he's gonna leave somebody and be with you, it's gonna be a while before he's gonna leave you again.
Yes.
Because nobody wants to be the one that's hopping around.
That's true. Yeah.
So you could steal somebody, you can have him on lock for a hot minute. Maybe even until Casa Amor, where you can maybe go hop around, find somebody else if you're really not into him. Or you can take it all the way through.
Yep.
So yeah. Let us know what y'all think. Casa Amor, or not Casa Amor, bombshell or cast member. But yeah, we have Charlie. He's British. I think he's cute.
He's very cute.
I was really confused. He was having a tough time in the house.
I thought that was very confusing. I was waiting for Alandria to go for him, but
she's all loyal to Taylor for no good reason.
Because he's from Oklahoma.
He don't care no way about Alandria.
No, that was devastating to watch.
They're just friends. He feels like that's her cousin. It's given like family. So I don't understand because Charlie's very cute. And then we had Sierra. Sierra's also the girl that came in. She's cute, but she came in like sex appeal dialed all the way up. So high. But yeah, Charlie chooses Shelly to go to the hideaway. Sierra chooses Nick. They spend the night at the hideaway. Sarah and Nick are just making out, tonguing down the whole time. I don't think they had a single conversation. They literally just met and are staying overnight in the hideaway. And they're just talking about movies. Tonguing down. Justine, I can't.
Right?
I can't. It's so much. It's so much. We're supposed to build up. That's the whole point.
I know, because this show is long.
The show
Y'all are here every day.
Yes.
Like, just tease it out. You don't have to do all this.
You don't have to do it all up front.
No, and don't they keep you and feed you just in case you might be like a bombshell later?
Later, they might bring you back.
They might bring you back. Don't be worried about leaving.
Right. Keep a little mystery. Like, now, meanwhile, we have Alandria during the blindfold game. She kissed Ace for no reason.
I know. She keeps doing that with him.
Just no good reason. Taylor took it like a champ because he does not care.
Yeah.
And then Jeremiah in the game talking about he would have thrown himself off the balcony if she kissed somebody. Like,
no, he's a love bomber. He's this type.
Yeah.
And then you see that and then know she has a kid and you're like, wait.
Yeah.
You know?
What is this? Well, he doesn't know yet that he has a kid.
No, he doesn't know yet.
We know this guy that's talking like this is about to be her stepdaddy. Like,
and what? So does she. So does Huda.
I know.
So,
and she was the first one that brought up love bombing. Like, she felt it.
Yeah.
But this, I'll throw myself off the balcony. This Romeo and Juliet shenanigans. There's always one couple that's like OD like this. But the reason why I think the reason why Huda and Jeremiah are so annoying, or have gotten so annoying, because Tyreek and Ella were crazy too. Like, they were locked in early and did a lot of back and forth. But Huda and Jeremiah are both very insecure, like very insecure. And so it just gets annoying to watch that. No one's chasing. Like, there's no one person who's like a little avoidant, so they're kind of chasing. They're just like locked in on each other, but also like insecure the whole time. Like, it's exhausting, and it's day 2 at this point. And then they say to each other that they're not closed off, but they're locked in.
Yeah, which is not a term. They made that up. That's brand new.
They just made that up. I needed them to define that one for me. They need to define it for themselves, because what does that even mean?
This really helps inform me, though, with like when we're talking about modern dating and relationships, how people can really get away with not being exclusive.
Yeah.
Saying shit like this.
Making up shit like this.
Yeah.
Not closed off, but locked in.
What?
What does that mean, Huda? What does that mean? Huda, I know for damn sure you don't even know what that means.
No.
And then you're going to go off on him when he goes to look at somebody. I thought we were locked in. Yeah. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Right. It doesn't mean anything. He gave you no explanation as to what that meant. None. You didn't give him any boundaries as to what that means. Nope.
What is it?
It's just a proclamation of nothing.
Of absolutely nothing. Oh my God. Nick and Bill-A annoying the hell out of me.
Yeah, me too.
Nick, as you said, he knows the cameras are watching him. America is watching him. He feels it. You feel it from him. He now is feigning being a mess. He like literally at one point is in a scene, I think with Austin. He was like, yo, I'm a mess right now.
Oh my God. No, he don't want nothing to do with Bill-A.
He don't want nothing to do with no Bill-A. He just wants to tongue down Sierra and talk about nothing. What do you mean you're a mess? What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and how are you a mess day 2? No one's a mess day 2.
No.
Yeah, these people did not do their homework
correctly. They didn't. He's really pretending because he knows the cameras are watching. Oh, man, I got to act like I'm torn. That's going to be my storyline for the week. Like, you feel it. Come on. I do love, though, Shelly has 3 guys fighting over her at this point.
That's deserving. She's everything.
Charlie, the British guy, Ace, and dumbass Austin. Now we have the first recoupling. Yulissa, poof, disappeared.
Ace just said, I'm single now, so that's that. And that's the first time I realized. I was like, oh shit, she's gone.
Yeah.
Put in the chat, in the Patreon chat, your favorite producer skit that people have put up, because they're just hilarious. I love how they just got her out, though. I just love.
I am so curious how it went down.
Me too.
I'm so curious what happened, like how what was going down in the control room as the internet was popping off. What was the closed door meeting with the executives? How are we going to do this? And then the producer that had to go into the villa, grab her, probably not create a stir. So they probably did it at night or some craziness like that. Poof, got her out. Yep. And then how they explained it to the cast. Like, and then the so cast didn't
say anything. Like, none of the cast was like, oh, you Lisa, like, she's not here anymore. Nobody except for Ace.
No. And they probably they just didn't show that. They probably was a moment where like, oh my God, you Lisa, that's so crazy. But why put that in? Like, they just didn't put it in.
Yeah.
But I need that footage on the cutting room floor. I need that.
I know. I love that at movie night. It'd be great for movie night.
Yes. Oh, especially seeing her on the internet now, she'd be clapping back and talking back and all this shit. Like, she caused the whole scene.
She was clapping back on the internet?
I saw some video where she was talking face to camera. Somebody dropped it in the comments. I don't know what I'm talking about. Face to camera, talking about I voted for who I voted for, and you can't. And I don't know if it was a response to Love Island or if it was like an old video, but there was some video of her talking face to camera, doubling down on I'm allowed to vote for who I want to vote for, X, Y, and Z.
God damn, that's crazy.
Crazy. So I know she caused a scene and did a thing when they actually told her why she was going home.
Yes. She.
What do you mean? I didn't mean it. Like, I know she was doing.
Go call Landria. She's not gonna say I'm racist.
Yeah, I'm not racist.
I'm with Ace. Ask him.
Oh my God. All the black people, come vouch for me, please. So that was that. And so during the recoupling, they all have to stand if they are interested in pursuing one of the bombshells, either Charlie or Sierra. Austin, Nick, and Taylor all stand with the quickness.
Yeah, very fast. Yeah,
very
eligible.
Quick.
I am an eligible person.
Yeah. Yes, I was very surprised that Shelly didn't stand for Charlie.
Yeah, me too.
And Austin only stood because he thought Shelly was going to stand for Charlie, which is whack and dumb. This guy is so dumb.
I know. He can't like make any decisions.
No. And the minute he didn't see her stand, he was like regretted it immediately because it was a dumb move. So I don't understand why Shelly didn't stand for Charlie. Even seeing Austin stand, I would have been like, okay, and then I'm gonna stand.
Yeah.
Now, Huda, in this moment, tries to be supportive to the ladies because all their men are standing. And she says, you ladies deserve real men. And Alandria claps back and was like, don't do that. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
What did you think? What was Huda doing? What was happening here?
Huda was trying to be a girl's girl. And it is obviously a flop because you don't know that man sitting next to you. Either. You weirdo. And it's also very much so, I have everything. You guys deserve everything too. But I have everything.
Yeah, that's what it's giving. Yeah.
And that is making them look pathetic, which obviously these two are not.
Are not that.
And really, you the pathetic one, girl. We'll go see you later.
Right.
It's just, it was not, it was just coming off as, I just want to be a girl's girl. I just want to be a girl's girl. I want to be a girl's girl.
Yeah.
And y'all got to stop with this. Anybody who's 24 watching this right now, stop with all this language.
Yeah.
We both went to all girls school for far too long.
Right.
Okay.
This is not how to be a girl's girl. Just shut the fuck up in this moment, please. Don't say anything.
And it's the first recoupling. It's day 3.
Exactly. We don't know any of these men. He could stand up, whatever. I might be butthurt for a second, but I also don't care because I don't know him.
Yeah.
So don't talk about how they're not real men and my man's a real man. You don't know him either. So relax. But I hated that. Her big ass tears. She's quick to cry, girl. She's so emotional. So quick to cry. Now Landria gotta go apologize and this whole, I'm like, oh my God, really?
To see this dark-skinned girl have to be like, what she saw, like, had to apologize for these white tears.
It was the first tears in the villa. She caused it. You don't want to be that person, right? That was so dumb. Anyway, Sierra chooses Nick And all the guys have to go back with their partners. And then now we have Belle-A, Ace, and Charlie, the British guy, are single and vulnerable. Do you think in this moment, the recoupling moment, anyone should recouple? Like, was it wrong for Nick to recouple?
Everybody should just switch it up. Musical chairs.
Yeah. I don't understand the loyalty this early.
I get it, though, because they all want to be these iconic couples coming out of PeacockTV.com. It's absurd. It's so crazy.
They want to be like a day one couple at that? Is that what it is?
I don't think they can think that far. That's the thing that's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they clearly just watch the end result and not the whole show. But Serena and Cordell were at day one.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, why is Shelley holding on to Austin like this?
Yes, they were.
What is the loyalty to Austin when he just stood up?
I know. I know. And then, but Miguel and Leah obviously were not at day one. And neither were Janae and Kenny. Janae was all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't understand why Moore didn't recouple, or why they were like, oh my God, Nick, how could he? Yeah. He doesn't know Bella, and he barely knows Sierra. He just going with who can he tongue down the most tonight. That's it. Now, after the recoupling, Ace he can't stand Huda from early. He can't. I didn't realize this was on like episode 2. He was like, I can't stand Huda. And he made a good point. He was like, Huda talking about, damn, how you gonna do the ladies like that? It's day 2. The guys can do whatever they want. Stop planting that seed that like they're being wronged. And sisters, let's band together. Like that fake sisterhood shit.
Yeah, he sees right through it, and he's 22 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So now she over here balling, and I'm like, girl, you need to worry about how you gonna tell this man you have a 5-year-old.
That's really it.
Focus on that. How about that? Because he's falling in love, you falling in love, and he has no idea you are a mother. So distracted. Like, why are we crying over Landria saying nothing to you?
And why, okay, if you want to be Leah of PPG, right? Why are you crying over a black woman's words?
And she's supposed to be your bestie in the PPG.
And she's supposed to be, right? You know what I'm saying? And these girls just, they didn't think. They didn't think before they got here. They're just trying to
carbon copy. They're just trying to carbon copy what they saw last season.
And the only thing they can understand is girls, girl, and sisterhood. That's all they really got. Like a handle on.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. You also got Belle-A over here talking about she feels small and her light is dimmed. Like, these children, she reminded me of Lexi from Summer House. When she sat with Jesse and was like, my light is being dimmed. You're like squashing my light. Like, where are they getting these Nicholas Spark ass lines from? Like, what are they trying to do?
I don't know. You know what? A lot of them, this is a problem with a whole generation of Gen Z. A lot of them are afraid about being perceived because a lot of them record themselves all the fucking time.
Perception is huge.
Huge for them, which I totally understand because everything they do when they're outside is recorded. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah. If y'all saw what I was doing outside.
I know.
Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. I'm so glad there's no record.
That really is sad. They're like in prison in a way. Like we were so free.
Yeah, we just had Facebook. We just had digital cameras.
Yeah, Facebook, and you're like, fuck, I hope nobody uploads pictures tomorrow. Like, I hope nobody tags me. Like,
and then you just untag yourself, and then
that's it. You're good. But yeah, everything is recorded. So they're like, how they move is so like calculated.
They can't be corny. They can't make a mistake. They can't look dumb. They can't look none of that. And they all end up on this show looking absolutely a motherfucking fool.
And they're trying to like produce themselves also. Because hearing Belle-A say my light is being dimmed. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's the first recoupling. Stop. Yeah.
Stop. Like... I was proud of Belle-A for 2.5 seconds because she did go off on Nick about not communicating with her. That he was into Sierra.
Yeah.
But then she immediately looked like a fool 2 seconds later the next day because she was like chasing after him. And in her confessional, all delusional, like, stop playing, Nick. You know you want to talk to me.
And here she goes, stop playing.
Stop playing.
With her white self. Stop playing, Nick.
And then it has like a weird accent on top.
It's a weird accent.
I think it's Hawaiian. They have like an interesting little inflection, but it's also like a black accent Hawaiian.
It's a black accent.
It's bizarre. Yeah. Anyways, next they played the like numbers game. So let's talk through some of the highlights. Austin cheated 6 times. Also had sex with 4 people in one day.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
Maybe it was some sort of organized situation.
I'm hoping one of them was a threesome.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he did.
Maybe all of it was. Maybe it was all one.
Maybe the whole thing.
An event.
That makes sense to me. 4 separate, like you're in bed or whatever, 4 separate occasions in one day.
That I've only heard that story one time of somebody doing that one time. Yeah,
4 separate occasions. None of them were threesomes.
People. Yeah, 4 separate.
How? How did they do that?
You know what? They went out to multiple restaurants and then they were having sex in the bathroom. Yeah. Very contrived.
It was like brunch, lunch, dinner, and
it was something. It was
hours?
like brunch and dinner, and then the morning, and yeah. Could have been made up. The whole thing.
The whole thing. This is nuts. Huda and Shelly, they've both had sex twice in one day. And just also, y'all just be working.
That's a lot of people. It's just a lot of interaction.
A lot of interactions in one day, 1 24-hour period. That's just a lot. But whatever. Yeah. 2 I can see. 4 is like I just don't even count. Like I can't even see it. But yeah, after the game, the guys are really trying to make Jeremiah feel some type of way about Huda. 2 guys in one day, and he's like, I also slept with 2 people one day. Like, I can't be mad at her. I did the same thing.
And so did Shelly, but Shelly was girls. So nobody's making Austin feel bad.
Yeah. But I appreciate that about Jeremiah. He was like, he was not taking the bait at all. He was like, I did the same thing. I can't be mad at her. Like, Jeremiah also said, I love you 10 different times.
10 times. And he's less than 40.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
10 times. And he explained it as like, oh, like in high school, you know, when I was 15, 16, 17, 18, like dating, I said it a bunch. And then in the last like 2 years, only like 2. So in high school, you were just saying, I love you to everybody. So it's just, that's your high school you. And you're not that guy anymore, I guess.
I went to all-girl school. I don't know. Is that how y'all do?
Is that how it was? Guys just out here dropping I love you. I can see it. I can absolutely see it.
Yeah.
High school boys, because they just want to get some ass.
Yeah.
I definitely see that. But he blames it all in high school, and I don't think all of them was in high school.
Me either. No.
I don't think they all were in high school. Yeah. So, yeah, Huda now, of course, brings up the love bombing thing. Now she's like nervous about it. We also learned the highest body count, Charlie, 108. And yet he's never sent a nude, apparently.
No. Yeah, I can see it. Them Brits get down, bro. Them Brits go nuts.
Because they're nights out. They go out on a night out.
They go, yep.
That's where you do 4 girls in one day type of thing. That's so many people. These people are like 26 years old.
I honestly, have you really counted past 52? You know?
I know. You still counting? Like,
come on.
I don't know. Finally, Huda tells Jeremiah she's a mother.
Finally. And his reaction was his reaction.
It was his reaction.
You know what I mean? Like, what am I going to say? It's wrong? You know?
No.
You know, I can't.
That was his reaction. He says he's fine. I don't think he's fine.
No, not at all.
That's the issue with the reaction.
Exactly.
Knowing what the reaction was, and now you're saying you're fine, that's not true.
Yes. Because the first question was, at 24?
Full of judgment.
Yeah, and full of judgment. Oh my God.
Full of judgment. She's how old? 5 at 24? Like,
he's doing the math.
Ooh.
He's calculating the math and do it. And like at 24, meaning like that's not his plan for his 20s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, what? Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
And this is what, day like 6 now? Like you guys are like damn near saying I love you to each other. This was a long time, Huda. This was a long time to hold this in. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm another mother. I can't tell you how to do it. But by my opinion, I think that's a long time.
I think so too. It's just a lot of getting to know you, making sure she's sure, but she's not sure. You're not sure. From jump, you're not sure. At the end of 5 weeks, you're not sure. So tell them initially.
Oh, for it. And it's just a setup for herself.
Yeah.
If anything, it's a setup for yourself.
Yeah. In so many different ways. I could think of too about her daughter watching this back, if ever, and being like, "Damn, you kept it a secret for that long?
For that long, Mom? Why?
Why? Yeah."
And then she's like, "It's not that I'm not proud of it, but it feels like you're hiding it because you're not proud of it.
Because it's going to be used against her."
Yeah.
Which she said it happens in the real world, but that is part of single parenthood, is that people, are judgmental about it.
Are judgy about it. And that's part of your dating experience. I feel like if I were a single parent going into a show like this, I would prefer to lead with it, actually.
I would literally, my bikini bottom would have MILF on the back.
Yes.
Like, it would just be my whole identity. The way that Belle-A is a Christian, I don't do this, I don't do that. That's how I would be with being a mom.
Yeah. So true. Yes. A MILF bikini. Ain't no bound. Then I know exactly who's talking to me. They know what time it is, and they're still into me, and they're fine about it. You know,
and I look like a good mother.
Exactly. Exactly. No one on the internet can come for me. For hiding it or whatever the hell. But okay, Huda. Go ahead.
Whatever, girl. You can keep Jeremiah.
Sure. They have the little baseball game. They gotta draft their first, second, and third base. Fourth base, the guy they're gonna just tongue him down and hump him, I guess. The slow motion kissing is a lot.
It is a lot on this show, and there's usually some sort of obstruction of food or slime. Yeah.
But then they're just like eating each other's faces. It's just intense.
It is
making out. It's like so much. Like. So Belle-A decides she's over this good Christian girl facade and she's going to kiss everybody in the challenge. This is how she's going to give it up.
This is her time. The baseball challenge.
The baseball challenge. What were your thoughts? Just like
that I knew this whole thing was an act.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. She is making all of this up in order to have some sort of persona to hook onto her. Because being Hawaiian with a black accent is not enough. And she was faking it. She was just faking it. Madison Pruitt would never. You know what I mean?
Never. Exactly.
What was her name? Lilybeth? What was her name?
Who?
What was her name? Letitia? What was her name for Grand Season?
Latia. Lilybeth. Yeah, the whole thing is just super desperate. It was just like so obvious that she sees now her competition is Sierra. Sierra came in super sexual, and in order to compete with Sierra for Nick, she has to turn up the dial. And I just hate that she feels like she had to do that.
Yeah.
And this is her move. Is to just tongue everybody down and hump him in the end. And now I have a chance with Nick. Like, ew.
And no, you don't.
And no, you don't.
Yeah.
You're still going home. Also in the game, some bombshells arrive doing the absolute most. We get Miss Hannah, 23, little blonde girl.
Yeah.
And Amaya, 25, some type of Hispanic brown of some sort. A little bit of slight accent there. Amaya chooses Jeremiah as her fourth base.
And Huda is like, how dare she?
How dare she
pick my husband?
It is day 4, mind you, everybody.
And she hasn't seen this. It's not like Amaya came in and she saw the show.
I think she might have. I assume all the bombshells have seen. That's always my assumption, that they come in knowing what's been happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, she knew what she was doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's what it is. The bombshells already know what is kind of going on in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, she chooses Jeremiah. Jeremiah just like stood there. She like humped on him and ate his face.
Yeah. It was a lot.
It was so weird. And now Huda, of course, is like enraged. Like, she's a slimy ass, messy ass, dirty ass bitch.
But she's a girl's girl.
But she's a girl's girl at the same time.
I'm so tired of this.
Yeah. Oh my God. So yeah, Huda now is starting to lose her mind. It's starting to lose the audience.
Yep.
Now, back at the villa, we got this Nick, Belle-A, Sierra triangle. Nick tells Belle-A he went from 80-20 Sierra to now he's 50-50.
Because she made out with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
She's like, oh my God, really? Oh my God, period. Belle-A is tough for me. She had to go.
I'm so glad she left
all season. I'm so glad she's out of here. I can't take it. Ooh. So she did all that with him. 2 seconds later, Nick and Sierra in the photo booth
making out. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
I need chat. Where is the chat?
These people don't have none, girl. They don't have nothing. Okay.
Where is the banter and the conversation?
And this is why I wish more people would engage with Charlie, because I'm sure Charlie has watched Love Is Blind UK. So and he's 27. He's a little bit older. I'm like, Olandria, come on, Olandria, you got something. What are we doing?
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Sierra, Nick, Belle-A, no personality. The three of them, nothing. Given that this whole triangle is just flat. Fell flat. I'm not interested. Nothing. So it's just who's going to make out with Nick today. That's all we're watching. And then, right after this scene, we see Charlie and the new girl Hannah making out. We see Jeremiah and Huda showering together. I'm like, nuts. What? It was just back to back kissing, making out, showering. Nobody chatting.
Nobody's talking.
Not a chat in sight.
Huda is claiming she has so much in common with Jeremiah. I still don't know what those things are.
She does say that a lot. Everything I say, he's like, me too. About what? What? Fill me in, because I would love to know.
About liking each other?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Couldn't tell you. They don't even live anywhere near. He's in LA. She's in Raleigh, I think. Anyways, next day we have Ace and Austin are now going for the same girls, Shelly and Amaya. Very odd that these two have the same
very
type.
Odd. Austin. Well, Austin will go for anything.
Clearly. Ace at one point is talking to Maya, talking about he flew a girl out. I'm like, we flying bitches out at 22?
Definitely not.
What's he talking about?
He's lied. What is he talking about?
I flew a girl out. Flew a girl out? Can you even do that? Do you have to be 26 to book a flight on your own? Like renting a car? Like, are you allowed, sir? Oh, please.
Oh my
God. Amaya says to him, my hands aren't the only thing that can clap.
Oh, no.
That's when I knew Ace was done with her.
Yeah.
Because Ace don't want nothing to do with this girl. He's a family man. He loves Shelly. Shelly is not talking about making a clap.
No.
Shelly turns up in the challenges, but that's only in the challenges. And he's a son of a single mom, close to his family. He not bringing this girl home, talking about she gonna make it rain and make it clap.
And this isn't attractive to him.
This
is not attractive to a lot of people.
A lot of guys. This is just a major turnoff for like something serious.
Yeah, this early.
It's
totally okay to make these jokes when you're about to go to the hideaway for the night and dress up in your Fredericks Hollywood fit, but not now. This is way too early.
Right, and it's week.
Week
12.
Yeah. And you're the couple, right?
And you're the couple,
and you couldn't make it clap because you sleeping with 8 other people in this room,
right? Yeah. This is your first morning in the villa, Miss Amaya. Talk about my hands on the only thing I clap. I want nothing to do with you, ma'am. Please stay over there. Thank you. Don't touch me. Shelly, she's off with Austin. She tells him that things are platonic. So that's what she leaves it at. But we see clearly that continues. Random moment that killed me. The girls are all catching up. They're all talking. Hannah's sharing. Hannah, little blonde white girl, talking about her and Charlie were making up. And they were like, oh my God, girl. And Hannah was like,
oh, yeah. People are taking that from Ballroom.
I was like, we can't have nothing.
I know.
First of all, she even have no nails. Isn't that supposed to be, you supposed to have nails?
Yes, it would be real. It's much cuter when you have nails.
When you have nails.
Yeah.
Her bare fingers look like mine. She like,
I know.
Making no sound.
And has no idea where that came from.
Not a clue. It was the same thing as Nick. Nick at one point was like, oh my God, I'm down bad.
Yes. Yeah. Or like when someone says, okay, so boom. and they from, Wisconsin.
Arkansas.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm like,
I can't say that. I'm from New Jersey.
Right.
Okay.
It was killing me. It was killing, and I've seen it a few. That was the first time I saw it, and then I've been seeing them do this.
They have no idea where that came from.
What is that? What are they doing?
They're in June, girl. They're in Pride Month. Oh my god.
It's terrible.
Terrible. Yeah.
Sorry, that was just random side. I'm just like, we can't have nothing. Nick saying I'm down bad. I was like, I'm not. I can't.
There's a lot of that.
A lot of that. Where's he getting that from? That's TikTok? That's just from TikTok. Straight up.
A lot of this is TikTok vernacular that goes round and round and round and round and round that they have no idea are African American colloquialisms.
Yeah.
AAVE.
And no one in their life, in their real live life, has ever done this. They've literally only seen this.
Yes. Yes.
And only heard someone say, I'm down bad in a video.
Yes. Yeah. Or in a song, perhaps.
Or a song on his screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Everything, the whole culture, everybody's culture is just up for consumption.
I know. That's what they say and bring segregation back, but we gotta see.
Because it makes it feel, I'm like, we can't even really complain. Like, it looks ridiculous to me, and I'm talking about it right now because it looks so ridiculous, but like, if it's on TikTok, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Of course, this little young man's gonna be talking about I'm down bad. I can't complain. He stole that from us or whatever the hell. He's watching on TikTok.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know where he stole it from. But people are the problem is people are stealing it and then claiming that they did it. You know what I mean? Like claiming that they're the originator. You know what I mean? Now Timothée Chalamet is the biggest Knicks fan when Spike Lee been going since 1975. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
God. Taylor and Olandria, they are just friends. Ain't nothing happening over there.
And Olandria's really trying to make this fetch happen with this. I really need her to not, because she looks like that. Do you know how much of a menace I would be if I looked like that?
I know. Like, that's not good.
What?
And honestly, we're just waiting for a bombshell to come in and steal Taylor.
And or her. At all. I'm waiting for a big old dark-skinned black man to walk in.
I can't wait for that big old tall black guy to come in and steal Shelly from Austin. And Olandria from Taylor.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for it. I hope it's next week.
Yep.
Anyways, recoupling. The guys have the choice. Whoever is not chosen is being dumped immediately. Ace chooses Amaya. He has a choice between Amaya and Shelly. He's very obviously in love with Shelly. He chooses Amaya. Why did he do that?
I don't know.
What was the point of that? I did not understand that move at all.
I don't know. He does a lot of this though, like the kissing challenge. He went with Ulisa. He's foolish. Yeah.
What is Ace doing? No. He's another one that's conscious of what's happening here. So I'm like, this is obviously a move, but I didn't understand this move.
No, me either.
I don't know what he was doing with that. So now Shelly's with Austin by default, which I hate.
Again.
Yeah, that's true. They're just default together. That's it. She's not ever choosing him, really. Nick has to choose between Sierra and Belle-A. First question, what the fuck is on Belle-A's lip?
What was that?
What was that?
Because I know the girls are doing the lip liner, the black lip liner, and then you peel it off.
I think she forgot part of the middle. She had a whole...
Or maybe she left it on too long.
Something, but her lip was stained blue.
It's a stain. Oh no, Belle-A. Oh no.
What is this? Why is she going out like looking like this? So in his little speech, he says, our futures align, and the moment we shared in the photo booth was unforgettable. So, yeah, we knew exactly who was going home. Good riddance, Belle-A.
Gotta go.
Too much of a airhead for me. I'm sorry. Hearing her talk, she played this game so wrong. She came in wanting to be this like high-value Christian girl. You can only kiss me on the cheek. Then busted wide open in the challenge, which was just embarrassing. And then you just could tell she had no strategy, and she's not thinking strategy like that.
And you could come in with no strategy. Most of the cast of season 6 came in with no strategy last year, but they were all extremely genuine.
Yeah. Yes.
Very much. Serena really did not want to take it that fast with Cordell. She really didn't. She wanted to like take it slow. She's been hurt in the past, whatever the fuck. But that doesn't mean that she kissed him on the cheek.
Right. Which is strategy. She came in with a strategy, but had nothing else beyond that.
Right.
And then was clamoring for the dumbest, most boring guy in the house.
Yeah.
I feel like all she had to do was maybe play a little bit hard to get or something. Like that could have been the strategy in a way.
She should have talked to more people. She should have talked to Austin.
Austin
would talk to anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Talk to more people, not be just chasing, hyper focused on Nick the whole time. And yeah, whatever. She played it wrong. She had to go. She had to sit here and roast her ass all season.
Yeah.
After the recoupling, Ace immediately sits Amaya down and says, first of all, I'm still exploring other connections. Second of all, I move super slow. I don't want no physical stuff. I want no PDA. I don't want no touchy-feely. I don't want no cuddling. I don't want no...
I'm not a physical touch type of person. That is not my love language. So respect my boundaries.
Lay down the law. She couldn't even celebrate for a second.
Nope.
I was like, what?
He don't like this poor child.
He don't like this girl.
No.
He don't like this girl at all. And she came in super PDA. Hot, I'm about to kiss. I'm about to clap my ass for you. I'm about to do whatever you want me to do. Like,
even her on Jeremiah was a lot. Not even reciprocating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said, So she obviously didn't like that.
Yeah.
Completely ruined her Cloud9 that she was on, which I heard her on that.
Me too.
He didn't even give her a sec. He didn't even give them a second to be like, oh my God, yay, I chose you in the challenge. He just said, all right, have a seat. I don't want you touching me. I want you.
And I like Shelly still.
I like Shelly.
Yeah. I'm pulling you first because really I want to spend the night with Shelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Why did you just choose Shelly?
Who knows?
I don't understand. I don't understand that move. So Huda talks some sense into Maya because Maya's like bawling her eyes out.
I know, which is so ridiculous.
Which is so ridiculous. But also have to remind her, like, he's not the catch, you're the prize. Like, he needs to earn you. Remember that. Like, you came in with your coochie out the challenge. Tone it down. Now you live in the villa. You don't have to do all that.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah.
Turn it down a little bit. Then over here you got Nick Lyon talking about he told Sierra I don't understand why Bella was so blindsided. And then Sierra learns 2 seconds later that he was tonguing Bella down right before he kissed her. So obviously that's why Bella was blindsided. Also, Sierra was acting like she didn't know. How did she not know?
She might not be paying attention to Bella tonight. Would you?
I guess not. Now, the next morning, you got Landria cooking breakfast for Taylor, which is crazy town. This is my one time in my life where a man is going to cook breakfast for me every morning.
Yeah.
I'm not cooking breakfast in this house.
Yeah, why do they switch it up? They switch it up in the mornings now. I don't appreciate it at all.
What do you mean they switch it up?
Like, sometimes the girls cook and sometimes the guys cook.
Yeah, now they're starting to cook a little bit for the guys.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I am milking the shit out of this.
In this administration? Absolutely not. You getting this right away. We don't do this over here.
Nope. No. And as she's cooking, he's talking to Ace, talking about he's not attracted to her.
I know. Imagine. First of all, imagine. Okay?
Imagine.
You're Taylor and she's Alandria, and you got the audacity to say that you're not attracted to her. That's first off.
That's why she has the best body in the house.
And I'm sure most of it is natural. Like her butt has stretch marks on it. It's natural.
It's natural, and her boobs are huge, and they look natural.
Yes.
You got a little hang time to them.
Yes.
So. You know what I mean?
And her face is gorgeous. Like, it's so unique. Like, she's just so beautiful to me.
Oh no, with this
Taylor I can't with this. And we need more guys who are into this person.
I know. Now I'm scared to see who Taylor's going for next.
Well, yeah, you know what the people are saying? We need a blonde hair, blue-eyed bombshell to really see, really test these guys.
But they had, what's her name?
Belle-A?
Hannah?
Oh, Hannah. Yeah.
Her and Charlie were like locked in really
quick. Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Ace is doubting Huda and Jeremiah.
Yeah, because they're both faking it. He's talking to Taylor. He's like, you don't think that's weird that he told 10 people he loved them?
He's like, it's weird, right?
Yeah, Taylor was like, nah, it's just him. Like, but he's so he's weird is really what we're getting at. Right?
Yes.
And Taylor had to be like, yeah.
Yeah, like, come on.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. But I like that. He's like trying to at least start to plant the seeds that like, this is some fake shit, right? Hello, this can't be real. It's day one. And it's true. All we need is a girl who looks a little bit like Huda to come in. Without a child. Boom. Yeah. That's it. You know what I mean? That's really it. Looks even a little bit like her. Got a nice little ass.
Yep.
Boom. He's gone. Please. Hood and Jeremiah go off on their date. They go to a little water park.
Yeah.
She's talking more about her daughter, the co-parenting relationship that she's got with the father. Alandria thankfully has some sense. She's the only one with sense, it seems, because all the girls are like, oh my God, Huda, this is so cute.
Yeah.
Alandra's like, this is crazy. Anybody seeing this?
Yeah.
He's 1000% love bombing her. She's like, that's her word, not mine. She said it first. And he, which made a lot of sense, he was so expressive so early that it can feel manipulative.
Yes.
That he didn't want her to talk to other guys.
Yep.
So he just keep laying it on. I'm into you, and lock her down.
Yes. And now he has the ultimate excuse to leave.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
I don't want to do kids. Bye. So I think honestly they manipulate each other.
I know the two of them. Yeah.
Love bomb each other. It's not just him loving. She's doing the same thing too. So. Ace again pulls Amaya into the principal's office, tells her to stop calling me babe, bitch. This was too much, Ace.
I know. This was a lot. This is literally just how this girl talks.
This is just how she talks.
She
can't even help it. Yeah. Even in their fight, she was like, babe.
Yeah.
Like, call herself.
Yeah.
So I get it. He wants to put the boundaries, whatever, but it's it's not what he's saying. It's how he's saying it to her. Yeah, and it's coming off condescending. In a way.
I think it's what he's picking on.
And like, the babe thing is just, you got to let that go.
It's like, I can't call you babe and I can't touch you. You don't like me. So just say that. You know what I'm saying?
That. Yeah. Just say that. Oh my God. Alandria and Taylor finally kiss.
Oh my God.
Felt so forced.
Yeah, it did.
And Alandria girl, like, either he's into you and he's on you, or he's just not. He's not. So you just know he's not into you.
Yeah.
And that's it. This kiss feels, it's just not genuine.
Yeah.
And he's kissing you because you told him to kiss you.
Basically. Yeah. Like, and he feels familiar to you. That's why you like him.
That's why you like him. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, Amaya and Ace get into it. After their fight, she's still talking about he's her number one.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
But there's so many other guys. Go talk to somebody else. This is a game. They're not playing the game. Like, this is actually a game. Like, you're supposed to, like, have a match every week with somebody. There's a good chance Ace ain't it. So you need to find a second person. He literally is treating you like a bitch in heat who needs to be neutered. That's how he's treating you. You want to be with that? That's your number one?
I know. No, she doesn't want to be with that, but that's her number one.
No, go find anybody else.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God. He would even hug her at night, remember?
No.
Go to bed, he would not touch her. He said, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Come on, Amaya. Now, Jeremiah talks to Alandria. Alandria knows about the kids. He knows about the kids. She knows about the kids. She plants a little seed,
Yes, this is you're a family now.
Yeah.
Like,
you're a unit.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. And co-parenting, that baby daddy, you don't know him. We'll see.
You don't know him. Yeah.
So, she's just planting a little seed, which is, she's giving her perspective.
Yes. Right? In a way that I thought is the best way to do it. Like, I love what you and Huda got going on. I love Huda. I don't want this to come off like I don't love Huda.
Right. But here's what I have to say. Yeah. Yeah. Now, Hood and Jeremiah, now we start to crumble, right? Huda's over here picturing life outside.
Talking about moving
in.
With your daughter, with a man you don't know, who lives in LA, who's not giving that up for Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And what is he doing there?
and he's a model, he's definitely not moving to you. So
definitely not
gonna uproot your child out of her good little preschool and go over to LA.
Her dad and her grandma.
This is just not real. This is just not real.
Oh my god, this is not real. Yeah, see, this is where you get into the like, how are you as a mom? Then you get into the mom judgment. You know
exactly. It's a setup. They should not have single parents on. It's such a setup. I know. It's really not good for her or him.
And honestly, I think if they do have single parents, they start with dads. Dads get a lot more leeway.
There's way more women open to dating a single dad than the other way around. That is true. So she's talking about life outside and moving in. He's like, yeah, we're good. You know, we're good today, but it is day 7. Because she's really trying to get him to lock down.
Wait, no. Close off?
Close off. They're locked down already. She wants to go from lockdown to close off.
Yep.
And he's not doing that because he's still, we're good, but it's day 7. Let's chill. He also now is starting to like nitpick on things.
Yeah. He's starting to pick up little things about her, which are annoying.
She says to him, oh, you did good. Like when he brings her breakfast, you did good. Which generally I think is fine. I think all the girls say that in the morning. Oh, thanks. This is great. You did good.
Yeah.
Because she's a mother.
And I think it is how she says it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do think so. Because she says, first of all, she says it later. They will say like, oh my God, you did so good. Look at these eggs. They look great. Right? She says it later, comparing him to the other guys. Like, oh, you're like, for real. You are so good job on this. So she sounds like she's a teacher.
Oh, okay.
You know, like giving him extra credit type shit, you know?
Yeah. The attraction is like, it's dwindling.
It's that mother-son. It's getting into mother-son.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
No.
Now, the next day, Amaya woke up and chose violence.
I mean, what? This came out of nowhere.
She came at Shelly's whole neck.
Yeah, she looks crazy.
She looks crazy. Coming at poor little Shelly.
Shelly, first of all, has 3 guys on the roster. She literally is still talking to Austin. It is not Shelly's fault that Ace is in love with her.
No.
And won't tell you anything because he's a little afraid of you.
Right. You moving messy as fuck. I don't know about our friendship. Like, I wasn't aware that you were still open to Ace.
I don't know about our friendship either. You just got here 2 days ago.
You just got here 2 days ago, girl.
Yeah.
I barely know you.
Yeah. Well, she said she knew her outside of here.
Amaya and Shelly?
That in the fight. Yeah. Amaya was like, oh, I met you outside of here. Maybe she meant Ace. Maybe that's what I heard.
They both are in New York. Shelly lives in Queens, and I think I'm pretty sure Amaya's from New York. Yeah, she sounds like New York.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I don't know. But Amaya's another one, just playing the whole game wrong. She's gotta go.
She is just so annoying.
But she's another one like Belle-A that they are so hyper focused on one dude. You need to always in Love Island have a plan B. You have to. The whole nature of the game is if you don't have a match, you go home.
Yeah.
So Ace is not into you. Stop. Find somebody else.
Yeah. Switch.
But now you turning up so much. You now turned up on Shelly, and everybody loves Shelly. Now you just look crazy. None of the guys want to touch you.
Exactly. Yep.
So her only bet is a bombshell coming in.
Yep.
Because ain't none of the guys there want anything to do with Shelly. So Ace just says he's done with her, so they're done. Yeah. And now he's just like so hyper focused on Shelly. They play the pucker or pie game.
Yeah.
You got to kiss or pie somebody. Couple highlights. Who is here for clout? Sierra chooses Ace. What'd you think of that?
That makes sense because he has the biggest social media career outside of here.
I could see that.
So that makes sense.
Who would fake a relationship to make it to the final? Alandria chose Jeremiah.
Yeah. Perfect choice.
You think so?
Perfect. Yeah. That's exactly what he's doing right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I was thinking Ace only because I think he's smart. Whereas the other guys, Jeremiah, I think is going to fuck it up. I think he's gonna. He's trying to hold on. I think that is his plan right now. Try to hold on to Huda to make it to the end.
Yeah.
I think as soon as the bombshell comes in, as soon as Costa Moore comes in, he's gonna fuck it up. America's gonna turn on him. He ain't gonna make it to the end. But Ace, I think Ace is smart. I think he's trying to figure out something with Shelly, but he's also trying to keep it open. He don't want to be touching too many people because he's like trying to find the right person to fake it to the end, you know? So, I don't know. We'll see.
And he is young. And he seems young. Yeah.
He does seem very young, yeah. Most boring Islander, Amaya chose Nick, which
perfect.
I agree. Yeah. And secretly waiting for someone better to walk in, they chose Ace. I think it's Jeremiah.
I think it's Jeremiah too. Yeah.
Which that sucks, Huda. But
I
that's
know.
what it is.
And it should be you, Huda, as well.
It really should be.
Because he's really treating you bad.
Yeah. She about to lose her whole mind.
I know. She's about to pack it up and leave on her own.
She might.
Yep. Take one of his shirts with her. Sniff it on the way back. It's supposed to be a whole thing.
The thing I was wondering, though, the bombshells, again, we don't know, but I think the bombshells know what's going on. So the bombshells know she's a mom.
Yeah.
If they're watching the show before, they would know that.
Yeah.
So they would. I'm hoping or wondering that if they send in a guy specifically for Huda, who's like down for the kids, like knows already, that might be a better match for her.
Yeah.
That might be the only match for her, really, is a guy that comes in already knowing she's a mom, right?
Yeah.
After the game, Nick tells Jeremiah he thinks Huda is being fraudulent.
Wait, also Shelly and Sierra kiss, which was fabulous.
Oh yeah, they did have a little moment too.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nick, who's Jeremiah's best friend, says that he thinks Huda's being a fraud. So now he's in Jeremiah's ear. So you got Alandria in his ear.
Yeah. Yep.
Nick in his other ear. Again, this is why you don't have single parents on the show, because this is a setup.
I know. And then it's going to be teams.
Yeah.
Right? Like team date with kids, team don't date with the kid. Like it's going to be a whole moral compass.
Yeah. Right.
Unnecessary.
Very unnecessary.
Yeah.
And that was episodes 1 through 8.
Yeah. Oh, and Jeremiah's like fully ignoring Huda now.
Oh yeah.
Fully. Don't touch me. Don't get out of here. No, you're rude. I'll
Iced her out completely. More. Yeah. Next week we see, or the next episode we see, Ace licking the pie off of Shelly in front of Austin.
Because what the fuck is Austin going to do?
What are you going to do, Austin? Ain't that crazy? Ace is so tiny. Ace is so teeny tiny. And what the hell you going to do, big ass, dumb ass Austin? Nothing. Not a damn thing. You're going to talk so much shit off camera to Charlie. So he's like, well, I'm done with this triangle shit. All right, bye.
Yeah.
And then we have some bombshells coming in. God. Did we learn anything this episode?
Absolutely not. Nope.
My question, what is actually the premise of Love Island, or what has it become? I don't really know. I feel like I need to watch another couple of weeks to understand what they're trying to do, or what they're going to try to wield with this cast. Because we've cast a bunch of really young people with very thin personalities who are down to fuck. That seems to be the notion of what I'm watching.
Yeah.
You know?
And are hyper aware
of the cameras, trying to produce themselves. So the premise is like shifting for me, but I don't really know what it's becoming yet. It's like a weird conglomeration of like Too Hot to Handle with a little tinge of Love Island, but I don't know.
It's week 1. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. Sound off in the comments, guys. Let us know what you think. And we'll be back next week.
Sure will, guys. Bye.